Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the riveting drama unfolding in Port Charles. From hidden truths to emotional reckonings, the stakes couldn't be higher. We'll unpack every twist and turn, with rich detail and new layers of intrigue. Stick around to explore secrets, betrayal, and the lengths people will go to for love, justice, and survival. A blossoming bond, Trina and Kai's subtle but meaningful connection. Trina has always been cautious about letting people into her inner world, and her journey has shaped her into a strong, independent individual. Her decision to share something personal with Kai marks a significant step in her emotional growth. Kai, the star quarterback, represents a surprising ally for Trina. On the surface, they couldn't be more different. Yet, their connection runs deeper than meets the eye. Trina's background in art history isn't just a field of study, it's her passion, her sanctuary, and the lens through which she interprets the world. When she chooses to reveal something special about herself to Kai, it's not just an act of trust, it's a sign that she sees potential in their relationship, be it romantic or platonic. What did she share? Was it a cherished piece of art, a story from her past, or perhaps a creative project she's been working on? Each possibility opens up a world of questions about their evolving dynamic. Kai, on the other hand, might see Trina as someone who grounds him, a refreshing change from the typical attention he receives as QB1. For her, he might represent a sense of stability and genuine care. The question is, does this interaction hint at deeper feelings on her part, or is she simply seeking a friend in Kai? Either way, this growing trust between them is a subplot worth watching. Ava's missing millions, peeling back the layers of the Cassadine conspiracy. Now, let's delve into Ava's financial nightmare. When her money disappeared from her account, it wasn't just a technical glitch, it was a calculated move. Ava is no stranger to schemes, especially those originating from the Cassadine family, but this time it feels personal. The timing couldn't have been worse. While she was distracted by the drama surrounding Willow, Michael, and Drew, someone exploited her moment of vulnerability. Now, with her focus back on the mystery, Ava's seeking answers from Laura, a trusted confidant who understands the labyrinthine world of Cassadine intrigue. Ava suspects that someone in the Cassadine clan orchestrated this, but why? Is it a vendetta, a power play, or something even more sinister? The Cassadines are notorious for their secrets, and Ava might uncover more than she bargained for. The stakes are high for Ava. This isn't just about money, it's about control, reputation, and survival. If she can prove the Cassadines are behind this, it could spark a chain reaction of revelations and retaliation. Ava's relentless pursuit of the truth is bound to unearth hidden agendas and force her enemies into the light. What she does next could change the game entirely. Kristina's conflict, loyalty, betrayal, and family drama. Kristina finds herself at a crossroads after receiving critical information from Lucas about Willow's relationship with Michael. This isn't just gossip, it's the kind of intel that could fracture already strained relationships within the Corinthos family. Kristina has always been fiery and outspoken, and her emotions often guide her decisions. But this time, the stakes are even higher. If Kristina confronts Willow, it could set off a chain reaction, creating tension not just between them but within the entire Corinthos clan. The family has a strong all-for-one mentality, but even that loyalty has its limits. Kristina's decision to dig deeper or let the matter go could have long-lasting repercussions. At the heart of this conflict is Kristina's sense of justice. She's fiercely protective of her family, but she also values honesty and integrity. Could this be a case where those values collide? If Willow has indeed wronged Michael, Kristina won't let it slide. However, acting impulsively could also backfire, making her a new enemy in Willow. The stakes are personal and high, and the Corinthos family's infamous unity could be tested like never before. Lucky's search for a new purpose, a fresh chapter in Port Charles. Lucky has returned to Port Charles after facing life-changing experiences in Africa, but he's struggling to find his footing. For someone like Lucky, whose life was once defined by action and service, the idea of settling down feels suffocating. He knows he wants to help people, but how can he do that without returning to the police force, a career that brought him as much pain as it did fulfillment? Enter Isaiah, Lucky's steadfast friend and confidant. Their bond, forged in the fires of adversity, remains strong even after their time apart. Isaiah offers not just advice but a sounding board for Lucky's inner turmoil. As they brainstorm ways for Lucky to make a difference from his Port Charles base, the conversation turns to possibilities that could redefine his role in the community. Could Lucky start a nonprofit, focusing on the issues he's passionate about? Or perhaps he'll take a more unconventional route, using his unique skills to mentor troubled youth or advocate for social change. Isaiah's presence is a reminder that Lucky doesn't have to figure it all out alone. Their discussion is a beacon of hope, suggesting that Lucky's next chapter might be his most impactful yet. Elizabeth's redemption arc, fighting for justice and truth. Finally, we arrive at Elizabeth's harrowing ordeal. Accusations are flying after the sudden deaths of Sam and Dex, two patients who appeared stable post-surgery but tragically passed away soon after. As the nurse who cared for them, Elizabeth finds herself under scrutiny, with whispers of negligence or worse hanging over her career. But Elizabeth isn't one to back down from a fight, especially when she knows the truth is on her side. Her discovery of digitalis in Dex's system is a breakthrough, one that shifts the narrative from accident to foul play. This isn't just about clearing her name, it's about finding justice for two lives lost under mysterious circumstances. Elizabeth's investigation reveals her tenacity and resourcefulness. She dives into medical records, consults colleagues, and pieces together a timeline that points to a sinister pattern. Could there be a murderer targeting patients at the hospital? Or is this part of a larger scheme to discredit Elizabeth and her team? As Elizabeth inches closer to the truth, she faces mounting pressure from both her superiors and her own conscience. Her determination to uncover the real culprit is not just a testament to her character but a rallying cry for those who believe in justice. Her journey is a gripping tale of redemption, resilience, and the lengths one woman will go to for what's right. Next, we're diving into the world of General Hospital and exploring the incredible evolution of Tracy Quartermaine, a character whose journey has been marked by love, loss, resilience, and reinvention. Let's break down how Tracy's experiences and relationships have shaped her into the complex and compelling woman she is today. A new friendship with Cody Bell, echoes of Luke Spencer. Let's start with the surprising bond Tracy Quartermaine has formed with Cody Bell. While it might seem unusual to some, Cody's daring and adventurous personality bears a striking resemblance to the love of Tracy's life, Luke Spencer. Cody's charm and quick wit often remind Tracy of the years she spent with Luke, and this connection has brought a sense of nostalgia and renewal to her life. But Cody is more than just a reminder of the past. He's brought fresh energy into Tracy's world, challenging her to embrace spontaneity and take risks in ways she hadn't considered. Could this friendship push Tracy into new, uncharted territories, both personally and professionally? As Cody navigates his own challenges, Tracy might find herself playing a pivotal role in his story as well. Tracy's compassionate side, inspired by Lila Quartermaine. For much of her life, Tracy has embodied the fierce, shrewd determination of her father, Edward Quartermaine. But recent years have shown that Tracy also carries the compassionate, nurturing spirit of her mother, Lila Quartermaine. This balance of toughness and kindness has made her a more well-rounded character, capable of handling life's complexities with grace. Tracy's ability to show compassion doesn't mean she's any less formidable when it comes to protecting her family or fighting for what she believes in. Instead, it's a testament to her growth. By blending the best traits of both her parents, Tracy has become a dynamic force in Port Charles, a woman who can battle corporate adversaries one moment and offer heartfelt advice to a friend the next. The friendship that could have been Gregory Chase and Tracy Quartermaine. One of the most poignant relationships in Tracy's life has been her connection with Gregory Chase. Gregory's intellect and grounded nature challenged Tracy in ways no one else ever had. Their friendship was deeply enriching, offering Tracy an opportunity to reflect on her choices and embrace personal growth. However, their bond was bittersweet. Gregory's declining health meant that their relationship could never evolve into something more romantic, a fact that both of them quietly lamented. Tracy often wondered what might have been if they had met decades earlier, when time and circumstances might have been kinder. Even so, their friendship left a lasting impact on Tracy, inspiring her to strive for a better version of herself. Unlikely alliances, Tracy and Stella Henry. Around the same time, Tracy struck up a surprising friendship with Stella Henry. Though the two women come from very different worlds, their shared strength and resilience created an unexpected bond. Stella's grounded wisdom provided Tracy with a new perspective, while Tracy's sharp wit and determination offered Stella a refreshing counterpart. Their interaction showed Tracy in a new light, highlighting her capacity for empathy and understanding. Together, they proved that meaningful connections can form in the most unlikely of places, enriching both their lives in ways neither could have anticipated. Love and loss, Tracy's journey with Luke Spencer. The loss of Luke Spencer was one of the most devastating moments in Tracy's life. After years of living their version of a happily ever after in Amsterdam, his death left an irreplaceable void. Tracy's grief was palpable, but it also sparked a period of self-reflection that led her back to Port Charles, where she began to rebuild her life. Luke's influence continues to resonate in Tracy's actions and relationships. She's carried his spirit with her, allowing his memory to guide her as she navigates new challenges. Whether it's her bond with Cody or her newfound compassion, Luke's legacy is woven into the fabric of Tracy's character, reminding us all of the profound impact love can have. Tracy's new role, a grandmother, a friend, and a leader. One of the most heartwarming aspects of Tracy's journey has been her relationship with her granddaughter, Trina Quartermaine. As a grandmother, Tracy has shown a softer, more nurturing side. Her bond with Brooklyn has been a source of joy and growth, proving that Tracy's transformation isn't just external, it's deeply rooted in her love for her family. At the same time, Tracy's leadership in the Quartermaine family and at ELQ remains as strong as ever. She's still a formidable force in business, unafraid to make tough decisions when necessary. However, her approach has shifted. Instead of scheming for personal gain, she's focused on building a legacy that reflects the best of what the Quartermaine family stands for. Final thoughts: the evolution of Tracy Quartermaine. Tracy Quartermaine's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. From her early days as a cunning, no-nonsense powerhouse to her current role as a compassionate, multidimensional leader, Tracy has proven time and again that she is a character worth rooting for. Her relationships with Cody, Gregory, Stella, and her family have pushed her to grow in ways she never expected. Each connection has added a new layer to her story, enriching her character and making her more relatable. Tracy's evolution is a testament to the power of resilience and the beauty of embracing change. Next, we're diving headfirst into a delightful holiday treat, brought to us by the incredible General Hospital duo, Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson. Not only are these two iconic actors beloved for their roles as Jason Morgan and Damian Spinelli, but their off-screen shenanigans have also brought fans joy and laughter for years. So, let's unwrap their hilarious version of Last Christmas, reflect on their heartfelt holiday podcast, and revisit their musical legacy with Porkchuk. Trust me, you don't want to miss this deep dive into their festive escapades. Heartwarming holiday reflections, Steve and Bradford's podcast magic. Let's begin with the podcast that has General Hospital fans buzzing this holiday season. Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson took time to reminisce about some of their most treasured Christmas moments, not just as actors but also through the lens of their iconic characters. These reflections gave fans a unique peek behind the curtain, blending nostalgia with a celebration of the show's rich history. Steve recalled the warmth and chaos of Jason Quartermaine's early Christmases with the entire Quartermaine clan. Those holiday episodes were a mix of laughter, love, and the occasional family squabble, quintessential Quartermaine moments that longtime fans hold dear. As Steve described these memories, you could almost hear the echoes of Edward's gruff laughter or Monica's sharp wit filling the air. For many fans, these moments symbolize the golden days of General Hospital's holiday storytelling. Bradford, on the other hand, shared his favorite holiday moments as Damian Spinelli, particularly his quirky but heartfelt celebrations with Maxie Jones. Spinelli's eccentric yet endearing personality brought a unique flavor to these episodes, and Bradford's reflections highlighted the joy of portraying such a beloved character during the most festive time of the year. Together, their podcast created a tapestry of nostalgia, drawing listeners into a world where holiday magic and heartfelt memories reign supreme. A festive spectacle, Steve and Bradford's last Christmas performance. Now let's move on to the centerpiece of today's discussion, the duo's unforgettable rendition of George Michael's Last Christmas. If you haven't seen this video yet, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine Steve and Bradford, dressed in outrageously festive Christmas sweaters, surrounded by holiday decorations, and absolutely owning the screen with their unique blend of humor and charm. Bradford takes the lead as vocalist, delivering his lines with a mix of sincerity and playful exaggeration. Meanwhile, Steve steps outside his usual stoic Jason Morgan persona to bring a comedic edge to the performance. Whether it's his over-the-top facial expressions, his unexpected and hilarious rapping, or his perfectly timed comedic poses, Steve is the ultimate wildcard in this festive duet. The video features more than just music, it's packed with laugh-out-loud moments, from playful paper-what fights to a staged gift exchange that ends in chaos. Their chemistry and comedic timing are on full display, proving that these two actors have a natural flair for entertaining. The Last Christmas video is not just a musical performance, it's a full-blown holiday experience that fans can enjoy year after year. Port Chuck, a band that made its mark. For fans who followed Steve and Bradford beyond General Hospital, the name Port Chuck might ring a bell. Alongside fellow GH stars Scott Reeves and Brandon Barish, they formed a band that brought a fresh, musical energy to their fanbase. While Port Chuck wasn't about topping charts or earning awards, it was an outlet for creativity and connection, a way for these actors to share a different side of themselves with their audience. Port Chuck's concerts were electric, filled with camaraderie, humor, and heartfelt performances. For fans, attending one of their shows was more than just a night of music, it was an opportunity to see their favorite stars in a whole new light. Even though the band has since disbanded, its legacy lives on through videos, recordings, and the lasting memories it created for fans and performers alike. The Last Christmas video feels like a continuation of that legacy. It's a reminder that Steve and Bradford are more than their on-screen characters, they're entertainers who thrive on bringing joy to their fans in any way they can. Their ability to blend music, comedy, and nostalgia into a single performance is a testament to their talent and dedication. Comedy meets tradition, the duality of Steve and Bradford. One of the most remarkable things about Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson is their ability to seamlessly transition between the serious drama of General Hospital and the lighthearted fun of their off-screen projects. Jason Morgan and Damian Spinelli couldn't be more different, yet their real-life counterparts share an incredible bond that shines through in everything they do. Steve's comedic timing is especially surprising, given how serious his character Jason is on the show. In the Last Christmas video, he steps so far out of Jason's stoic shadow that fans are left in stitches. Bradford, meanwhile, has always had a flair for humor, and his performance in this video is a masterclass in combining wit and warmth. Together, they create a dynamic duo that's as entertaining off-screen as they are on-screen. This comedic edge isn't limited to their music videos. Their live comedy tours have become a staple for fans looking to experience a different side of their favorite soap stars. Whether they're cracking jokes, sharing behind-the-scenes stories, or poking fun at themselves, Steve and Bradford have a unique ability to make their audience feel like part of the family. A holiday tradition fans can revisit anytime. What makes Steve and Bradford's holiday content so special is its timelessness. The Last Christmas video, much like their podcast, is something fans can return to year after year. It's not just about the humor or the music, it's about the sense of connection it fosters. Watching them perform, you can't help but feel the joy and camaraderie that defines their friendship and fuels their creative endeavors. If you haven't seen the video yet, now is the perfect time to give it a watch. It's available on YouTube, ready to brighten your day with its festive energy and laugh-out-loud moments. And if you're in the mood for more, their holiday podcast is the perfect companion piece, offering a deeper dive into the memories and experiences that have shaped their time on General Hospital. Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson have given fans a holiday gift that keeps on giving. Through their musical antics, heartfelt reflections, and undeniable chemistry, they've created something truly special. Whether you're a longtime General Hospital fan or just someone looking for a little holiday cheer, their work is sure to leave you smiling. So, what do you think of Steve and Bradford's festive projects? Did their take on Last Christmas win you over? And which of their podcast stories resonated with you the